Is your company culture toxic? Are you being discriminated against because of your race, disability, religion, age, or sex? Are you being bullied at work, or do you feel victimized because of something you had done that you had considered the right thing to do? Considering you spend most of your time in the workplace, is this the sort of place you want to continue to devote your time to? If the answer is no, why are you still tolerating it? There are ways of mitigating the stress and damage to your well-being caused by employers or managers who are putting you in this difficult situation. Resigning and issuing a claim may sometimes be the right answer, but there are also other strategic options hidden in your employment contracts, your staff policies, or raising a grievance. Putting up with a toxic behavior, however, is not the right answer. When you go to work, you serve others, whether they be clients, colleagues, your manager, your employer. The amount of time you devote to the workplace is significant, and you do so because you know that your work is significant to your life. Your employment is the gateway to supporting your family, funding your hobbies, allowing you to pursue your personal goals, and indeed, helping others. It is for reasons such as this that there are laws in place to protect you as an employee. Irrespective of your race, health, religion, sex or age, you should be treated fairly. Why put up with the unfavorable treatment? If you agree to work for a certain salary, then you should be paid what you have rightfully earned. So why long suffer periods of time where you are not being paid properly? And no one is supposed to be victimized, harassed, or unfairly or wrongfully dismissed. So why are you still being victimized or harassed? Why are you still losing hours talking about how you were unfairly or wrongfully dismissed, instead of speaking to an employment solicitor about your case? One client of ours used to work in an industry where it transpired that people of his race were being paid less than those who were the majority nationality of employees. The same work was being carried out, the same hours were worked, the same targets were expected, yet he and those of his race were systematically and purposefully paid less. When he came to us with the problem, we listened to his issues. We compiled the evidence and we fought his corner, and when things got difficult, we gave him the strength to not take no for an answer, but to see that with a solicitor on his side who cared for his well-being, his family, justice, he could get the outcome he deserved. The day before his final hearing, the other side settled the claim in excess of £24,000. Ask yourself these 3 questions. Do you spend most of your time thinking about work? Is work somewhere you expect to be valued, respected, and treated fairly? Have you ever been in a position where your work has affected your home life? If the answer is yes to any of these questions, keep listening. You've come to the right place. Your work forms an integral part of your everyday and who you are. So you need a lawyer who doesn't just see you as a transaction, and you shouldn't work with a lawyer who doesn't care for you as an individual. Another client had been working for a company for a number of years. Within a matter of days of announcing her pregnancy, she was told that her work was substandard and she was dismissed with immediate effect. She was given minutes to pack her personal belongings and was escorted out of the building as if she were a high risk to security. When she came to Magara Law, she was anxious, frustrated, emotionally drained. She was concerned about her financial security and she was worried about what the future looked like. We took the time to understand her concerns and we took on her case. We issued a claim against her previous employer and we obtained a favourable settlement for her, which included agreed wording for a reference and waiving of post-termination restrictive covenants. Knowing that there was some positive certainty for the future and clarity around confidentiality and prospective employment brought her peace of mind. Also, knowing that she had the funds to access during her maternity leave was one less consideration to think about. When you need employment law advice, whatever that looks like, you need an employment law firm that understands that law. A law firm that has fought your fight before. A law firm that can be on your side. Magara Law is that law firm. Call our office for a consultation. We will listen to you and help you.